Welcome back, guys, and we continue in this part 3. Okay, I was advising on the fact that it's very important for you to do a regular monitor of your blood pressure. It's very, very important. Okay, each one of you is advised to do a regular check of your blood pressure. You can have a blood pressure monitor at home. It's some of those things are very cheap now. It's very, very important so that when the values are changing and they are going towards the abnormal range, you should be able to identify very quickly and start and consult your doctor and start a follow-up. Sometime you will only be advised to change your lives. I mean, the kind of food you eat, and advice to do exercise and things like that, especially in the initial stage at the what we call pre-hypertensive stage. Okay, at that time you are not yet tagged as a hypertensive person or a hypertensive. Okay, so it's very, very important for you to discover this very early, so that you just need to control your feeding and generally lifestyle, because it involves a lot. Okay, sometimes a doctor will advise you to stop smoking if you have been smoking and things like that. Another very important thing that I will not forget that causes the narrowing of the blood vessels, which could cause hypertension or high blood pressure, is stress. This is very, very important. We shall be talking about stress in another completely in subsequent days. Okay, but stress is very, very important when we are discussing high blood pressure, because stress will cause adrenaline secretion. Adrenaline is a vasoconstrictor. Vasoconstrictor means it narrows the blood vessels. Okay, when you are stressed, adrenaline is a hormone. It's secreted more. It's secreted more than the normal amount, which is supposed to be secreted in the system to function, for a normal body functioning. So when you are constantly stressed, there is a constant secretion of high amount of adrenaline, which causes the narrowing of the blood vessels. And remember, if the blood vessel is narrowed, there is a tendency for the blood that is flowing through your system to find it very difficult to pass through the blood vessels. Okay, so avoid stress as much as possible. Little things that cause stress, please avoid them. What you can avoid. Okay, it's very, very, very important. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have been discussing on hypertension, and if you have any questions, you can ask, and I'll be very glad to answer them. It's very, very important. Okay, monitor your blood vessel, do exercise, know the kind of food to eat, lower the amount of salt intake, and drink a lot of